Okay, I just wanted to do a really quick review for Friday, June 21st, 2013. All I have to say about today is wow. This was, I mean, every day is a good day with the box, but I would have to say that Friday was exceptional. And we're coming off of some pretty big market movement this week, and today was no exception. Um, but I just wanted to review the first few trades here because it was just it was just beautiful. And so we come to market open, and just a few minutes after market open, as I've mentioned time and time again, if we have a box that forms near that time, get ready for a ride because the momentum of the what some people call amateur hour, man, we can ride that. And show me a losing market open trade on any day, because I don't they hardly ever happen. But we had a short here, we had an RTM short, both of those won. We had another short here, we had another short here, another RTM short here, we had another short. All of these are winners and huge winning trades. Winner, another RTM winner. This one went long. This one, I'm going to call this a winner because based upon the way that I trade it, if you trade it this way, you would have been filled. It went one tick past your exit and you would have been filled. You may have taken some heat or even a loss on any remaining contracts you trailed, but my goodness, I mean, you're talking about the first, I don't even know what that is, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades, and you won every single one of them. Virtual impossibility to lose those trades. This is your first loser. So 3 hours after the market opened and you've had 9 trades and you finally hit your first loser, which is tiny, very small, because by the time that this one occurs, you've cut a loss on that. I mean, we're talking under 2 points and you're up, I don't know, 5, 10, 15, 20 points by now. I don't know about you, but I'm inclined to call it a day at that point. But anyways, I'll spare the time in reviewing all the trades that happen. All in all, the end result of Friday, had you sat there and traded all day long without taking a break, you are looking at box trades alone. So entering in off the signal, you have 12 winners. And then in addition to the 12 winners, you had 5 losers. So there was a total of 17 trades, 5 being losers, which I would have to say that's pretty extreme. I mean, that's probably one of the lower percentages that you'll get. Okay, so you're 71%. If you took every single trade that was issued, you won 71% of the box trades. There were 10 RTM trades, which again is where price breaks through in a direction, and RTM stands for reversion to the mean, which is the midpoint. And then the way that I've showed you how I trade it, just going for a quick half point scalp, there were 10 of those, all fillable and no losers. So in other words, every single, even this one here, this short here, and then we go short at the line, and this one gave 3 ticks. So it barely won, but winner nonetheless. There was obviously others that ran for miles, but all in all, if we consider all of the trades, box trades and RTM trades, we had 27 trades, 5 losers, so that's approximately 82% win ratio. Not to mention the massive runs we had from market open. So we're looking at a short somewhere around 1589.5 on our first trade. And by the time we, bottom out on this thing, the market has hit 1570, give or take a couple ticks. And so we're looking at a 20-point run, all of the trades were giving short signals, each of them running for multiple points. And so if you're using the strategy that I showed in both example and in a live trade scenario, some of these you're pulling a lot of this out of, because it doesn't come back to stop your, if you're trailing your stop as I've shown in a prior video, then, you're not stopped out until, in fact, you get all of this minus a couple ticks. If you put your order, a tick or two above the purple line, and you're trailing your stop as we come back down, it never stops you out anywhere in here, and it would have filled your last target if that's how you trade it. If it's not, then either way it's a winner. But all the trades were like that, giving multiple points in profit. But that's a wrap. Super easy, extremely profitable. This is the type of day. It should have been a day where you're picking out your new Ferrari. But in all seriousness, though I am serious, this entire week is really not a whole lot different than any other week that we've had this year or in years prior. The difference between any one day over another is just the size of movement. We're always going to get good trades, but some days you're going to have this, you're going to have smaller movement. Other days you're going to have a lot of this, and that's what we got this week. And so these are the types of weeks that we get really excited because we do the same thing. We don't change our approach. Our entries, exits are exactly the same. We just take more money out of the market. And that's a wrap. If you have questions about Friday's trades or the prediction point trading box in general, send an email to support@predictionpointtrading.com and come trade with us.